So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Fighting. And now loose football. Fumble. Martin lost it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing after the interception. Daniels being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 2nd and 10. In motion left comes Moss. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. And he's going to have the Niners first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Looking to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Second and 9 now from the 21. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. The big loss on first down leads to a tricky second down. 18 yards to go. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Off the play fake. Daniels. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They run with Perry, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Daniels, flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 22 yards. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Daniels. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Flushed out right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to throw. Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the Giants are right back in this football game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Carlos Dunlap make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing again. Daniels.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Daniels buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, he stays up. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Daniels. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And after the field goal, they're going to say, we want this thing back again. They're lining up for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
18 Cardinal. I'm coming after you. Dragon 60.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. From 17 yards out. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. Back to throw. Daniels. And now here is another interception. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here. But let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here. But let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to float this one deep right side. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering.
And my goodness, another interception. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Daniels. And now here is another interception. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. To throw from his end zone. Daniels Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. To throw from his end zone, Daniels. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the 49ers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra